How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And just want to start off by saying thank you all for your support and viewership on my last kind of first desktop video. It was really cool to see it spike in viewership. I got a bunch of subscribers from that video, and I appreciate you guys just letting me kind of yap, kind of be a little speculative, and just kind of explore kind of what I'm looking at picking up and what I think, might be good pickups for you all, whether you're casual or, whether you're that, smaller, fake investor, whatever you want to call yourself. But again, thank you all for the likes, viewership, uh, the negatives, the feedback. I'm taking it all in. I definitely know through shorts and, some of the other content which you guys enjoy and don't enjoy. So I'll definitely cater that to my audience in the future. On to the video now. Now, today I just kind of wanted to talk about illustration rares. Illustration rares are definitely, I think, one of the best things about modern Pokemon cards. The Pokemon Company definitely knocked it out of the park with Scarlet and Violet, and now going into Mega Evolution. So, as you can see by my list here in my collecting app that I use, I mean, you can't go wrong with the ETB promos. Now, ETB promos, depending on whether you pre-order them from the Pokemon Center, obviously you get the Pokemon Center stamped one, and, a lot of them are kind of out of reach. I mean, you have like the Petron here that's 17. You have the Thundurus and Tornadus, which are around like, 20, under 20. You got like the Magneton and Eevee, and even Noctowl here that kind of, fluctuate up and down. But otherwise, it seems like if you kind of don't get them within like that first 3, 6, or even within a year, that a lot of them are going to spike up and kind of be like, the Charmander here, the Snorlax, even the Pikachu here, and even the Squirtle. I mean, that was a Pokemon Center pre-order bonus. Same thing with the Team Rocket's Tyranitar, although that's kind of definitely gone down from the around, I think, 45, 46 that it was when it first came out. But I'm excited for where they go with it. I mean, just look at the Ascended Heroes promo, this Enzekrom. I got this at around 40, but it's kind of spiking up. But I definitely think it'll come back down over a 6 to 12 month period. And like I said, you can't go wrong with these. Even if you don't get the Pokemon Center variants, get the regular variants. They will look great in a binder page, a collection page, whether you get one of each, couple of each, hold one, sell one later on, use it for trade. I definitely think these will have value in the future. Might take a while, especially, again, if they're not the Pokemon Center stamp ones. But I'm confident in the Pokemon Company, and they'll definitely, hopefully, show out within Gen 10 with these. Moving on to everyone's favorite set at the moment. If you're living under a rock, if you don't know, Pokemon 151 just skyrocketed. A lot of these are double, triple, quadruple what they originally are. I mean, just look at that. Big boy Charizard, 428, Blastoise, 177. One of my favorite cards from this is that Zapdos. I mean, that was a $40 card. I mean, let's just click on it. Like, look, yeah, that was 50. Let's look at the 1 year. 45, 46, 47. Yeah, so, I mean, that was basically a $50 card. So, that's just all to tell you that, again, at the moment, someone's pumping this. Someone's just trying to prey on someone's FOMO, your guys' FOMO. So, again, if you have 151, you want to cash out on some of your duplicates, go for it, take a profit. But if not, hold on to this long term. Kanto, the Cantonians, the Gen 1ers, they're always going to be there, myself included. I can appreciate most, if not all, heirs. But again, 151, Kanto always will have something special in my heart. And definitely think that if you're looking to hold something long term, hey, take a look at the Pikachu, the Alakazam, even the Psyduck. Wait till these bottom out again. Again, there's going to be another set, or if they start printing, more Ascended Heroes, or if they, finally announce the Generation set. Chaos Rising's coming up. I mean, they got all these sets that are going to take other people's, eyeballs elsewhere. So definitely hang on to these into the back of your pocket. But again, like I said, 151's always going to be something. Something that I saw another creator show was the Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks, special illustration rares. I mean, we'll just filter by them. A lot of them are still at some decent prices. I mean, we go down here to the Clobbopus, Execute. We got the Little Dog Trio. I love this artist here, Tata. They always have like a cloud or something in the background of all the artworks that they do. But as you can see, a lot of decent ones under 10, even the Slack Off, Mesprite, the special illustration rares. I mean, we have this Cerulege, we got Jasmine's Gauge if you're a trainer collector. All of them are pretty attainable, minus, I guess, the Latias and the Pikachu. Again, those are kind of like the two heavy hitters of the set. Milotic's still kind of in reach. I mean, we take a look at the 1 year. I mean, it kind of had its peak back in October, and it's kind of leveling out back to what it was in August. So who knows? Might be one to keep an eye on of. But yeah, again, a lot of good stuff here, especially if you are, some sort of species collector or you just like the artwork or artist in general. I'm going to group up Black Bolt and White Flare here again because they are both celebrating black and white, the 5th generation. But if we go ahead and here and just filter again, we'll just go ahead and just filter by the illustration rares. I'm not too worried about that Victini and the Zekrom and Reshiram. But Seismitoad's still getting pumped there. That Shindy Khan's attacks, I'm not really worried about it. Although I did pick this up in Japanese. So again, Japanese is a totally okay alternative, especially if you just want the artwork, if you just like the Pokemon, get the Japanese version. I did that with the Seismitoad and the Colossus, aka the Boogermew. Boogermew, that's what they were calling it. But as you can see here, I mean, they're still kind of pretty high, I guess, in relativity with a lot of the, kind of other illustrators of sets. Again, they have IRs for basically every Mon in that generation. So a little out of reach for probably some people. But again, if you are looking at the under 10 and under 5, I mean, B-Sharp, that's really cool. Caracosta, Darmanitan. It's a lot of good artworks here. And same thing with White Flare here. I mean, I think more of the heavy hitters are in Black Bolt. But, we got Emboar, Samurott, we got Tepig, Aurora. Lots of good mons here. And again, if you have these, you could definitely use them as trade. Definitely, I think they're going to hold their value for a bit just because, again, they're a little more harder to obtain with, again, one of every mon getting an illustration rare. It's definitely going to be good if, you see any of these out at card show, or maybe if you get a bulk deal or some of them. You could definitely use them to your advantage. And then kicking it off with the Mega Evolution here. A lot of the Mega Evolution sets, in my opinion, I think they're still undervalued. I mean, Mega Evolution. Let me just take a look at my list here. When did that set come out? I mean, that came out in September, end of September 2025. And I think a lot of cards are still at decent prices. I mean, as you can see, the Marshadow here, we got the Steelix. Those are all good cards, great artworks. Again, Marshadow is the reference to the Cosmic Eclipse card. We got Vulpix here. Bulbasaur, a lot of, again, 151 references. We got Lieutenant Surge Bargain. Mega Genghis-Khan. I had this Mega Gardevoir. Check out my channel if you want to see me pack that hit from that Mega Charizard X box. But yeah, even the Mega Latias, I mean, let's see. It's definitely bottoming out right here about at its 1 year, or I should say not even 1 year, about 6 months. Not even close to 1 year yet. And again, the artworks are just evolving. I mean, I think they just keep getting better and better. We got the Shedinja and the Ninjas. They're kind of connecting in a way with Shedinja being in kind of like the, I guess the underneath the canopy, and then the Ninja being above the canopy. Shuckle, Exeggutor, again, another 151 reference. All pretty good cards. I mean, we'll go ahead and just filter it out like I did with the other one. So, yeah, we got Spearow here as well. I forgot about them. Spiritomb as well. I mean, we got some great artworks here. So, definitely if you're looking at completing a master set or completing a binder full of illustration rares, might be a good time to pick up a lot of these mega evolutions. And that definitely takes us into Phantasmal Flames. Again, I feel like they printed a lot of this. A lot of people were ripping it, again, because that Mega Charizard X is holding it up. Dawn here. Really cheap. I think that was around 40. Now it's down to, 32-ish. A lot of great artworks. Rotom X, Meowth. Can't go wrong with the reference to Route 5 and, Cerulean City. Piplup, Wigglytuff, Flygon. Gotta love when they have multiple Pokemon kind of in the background. And again, Flygon is still a lot of people's favorite Mon. And everyone's pushing for it to get a Mega. Cross our fingers. But you know how the Pokemon Company gets. We've got Paldea Wooper. I mean, that's a $2-3 card referencing Scarlet and Violet, Paldea region. Really great artwork and reference there. I mean, even the Ludicolo by Jerky, Ambipom. I know that's not everyone's favorite, but just the colors, the line work, the textures. I'm not a creative person, but they just all pop and they're really nice to just look at. I mean, they're just multiple colors, scenes, environment. Again, take your pick here. There's definitely a little something from everything. And for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, you got 10 of these under 10. Piplup, like I said, Meowth under 20. Can't go wrong. You really definitely can't go wrong. Again, there's just another little yapping video. Again, I love illustration rares. I hope you share my same sentiment. If not, let me know down below. What's your favorite mechanic or rarity type? Would love to know down below. Again, leave a like, subscribe, leave me any feedback, open any feedback, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.